What's going on? No. Come on. Hang on, guys. What's up? How we doing, guys? Give me 1 second. She went a little early on me. Come here. Come on. She usually waits till we get to a certain spot. How's the quality, guys? Does it seem jumpy? Yeah, man. What's up, guys? I changed the text on my phone too, and now it's like super tiny. I should make it bigger. I didn't realize it would affect the actual chat. Jamie, what's up? Mr. Smiles, Chi-Town, Michael's Cards, Truce in the building. What's up, man? Everybody else? Truth, I haven't had a chance to do anything else yet in regards to what I had talked to you or what we were texting about earlier, but I will. I've just been too busy. It's Monday. Took me a while to get out even because finalizing some calls and whatnot. So, but yeah, see, that's the thing. You guys got to remember during the week. That's why a lot of times you guys don't see me. You may see me pop in. I usually have to mute streams if somebody's live. I unmute it when I can, but I'm usually tied up, like on calls, doing whatever. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second, guys. 1 second. One second. All right. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Over here on the side. Anyone see the crazy ending to the Bears game? Yeah, I watched it. I did see it. Had to work with my boss today. Yeah, I saw you. You sent me that picture. I didn't really know or what was going on with that, but I did see it. Absolutely. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. She's being weird today. Should have kept her home. It's really hard for me to read this. The text is so small. I set the text because on my text messages when I read them, I zoomed it in somehow or zoomed it out so big. So I went to the setting and set it down. Set it down to the lowest. And now I can barely read. These. I'm going to have to make them bigger. Sorry, guys. If I don't get to your comments or I don't read them or don't see them, I apologize. Maybe send me a message if there's something direct, an email or whatever, if there's something you have to ask me. But, no, I know, but I don't want to do it in the middle of stream. I'll do it. I'll set it when I get back. I'll go in the settings. There's enough crap trying to deal with right now. So, is the stream skippy at all? seems skippy when I look at it. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to kind of get into it here. So, obviously, it's my first time being live. I uploaded a video last night while watching Casey Nation's auction. It seemed like he did all right for his first auction. Obviously, he could definitely use a little bit more of an audience, more people participating. But again, it was his first one, so I think he did all right. He was fresh getting into it, but again, doing it really to just help their situation, and that's good to see. I mean, obviously, guys, anytime you're struggling or you're hurting for money, really, honestly, one of the easiest ways or best ways to try to help yourself is if you have things that have value, even though sometimes you don't want to get rid of them or you don't want to sell them, sometimes that's what you have to do. And, to see him doing that shows he's trying to help the situation as well. So, big ups to him. RSR looks like he had a pretty good auction. I was in his quite a bit earlier in the day. In fact, they were both going to go on at about the same time and overlap. Luckily, they worked all that out. So that's awesome. But, just getting to the 24-hour stream. I mean, man, I tell you what, I knew I could do it. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but we got through it. So we did get through it. What were your guys' thoughts on the whole thing? Come on, Bubba, what are you doing? It's like you're seeing a ghost or something. I don't know what's going on with you today. Come on. Oh, you see that dog? Hey, come on. Come on. She's definitely feeling better, but she's just being weird. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry, guys, I can hardly read the damn chat. I apologize. It's so small, it's so tiny. But, I don't know. The times when I thought they were going to be the toughest, come on. Times I thought they were going to be the toughest, like 2 a.m. to like 5, 6 a.m. God damn, what are you doing? Let's go. We're going to go home. Ugh. No, we're not waiting for the dogs. They're not. It's like she's seen a ghost or something. Throwing me all off here. I apologize, guys. Thought she was ready for a walk, but apparently she's maybe not. Anyway, like 2 to 5, 6 a.m. part, that was probably the part that I thought was going to be the toughest. And to be quite honest with you, the hardest part for me was probably when we got to the point when we were, when I headed to the card, to 3 stars. At that point, it pretty much hit me. That I had not gotten any sleep. Wasn't feeling the greatest. But we got past it. We pushed through it. Stopped and got that Starbucks. And that thing seemed to kick it in gear. So I really wish I could read the chat, but no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to address something too. Who's all in here? How many we got in here? We got 20 people in here. So, in regards to the giveaways and whatnot, all that stuff will be shipping out here. Probably no later. I sent out a couple packages today. I have been working on sorting. I was working on that yesterday. But there's a lot of stuff to not only sort, but then pack. So all that stuff should be shipped out probably no later than Saturday. Okay? Now, apparently there was a discrepancy, or a discrepancy was pointed out with the mantle. One of the mantles that back in the game was offering up basically to me for the giveaway for that stream. And I'm just going to tell it how it is. And I'm just going to address it now. And whether you think it's right or you think it's wrong, it is what it is. So I made it aware. I told back in the game about it when it was brought to my attention after I'd been streaming for 24 hours and I was ready to just be done with everything and take a break. But it was told that apparently the person wasn't subbed to me, was subbed to back in the game, commented on the video, was subbed to some other people. Now, we've gotten messages from the person. It is what it is. Me and back in the game have been talking a little bit back and forth. He ultimately said to me that it is. He gave them to me. So he said, I guess you make that call. So I'm just going to put it on me. And I'm just going to say that the person that the name was drawn for that 66 mantle will be getting that mantle. Now, they were subscribed to back in the game. Apparently, they weren't subscribed to me. Again, I'd streamed for 24 hours. I wasn't in the mood to go look myself. I brought it to back in the game's attention right after it was told to me. He can confirm that with you too. Whether you hate me, whether you love me for it, we just got to deal with it. Again, guys, it's a giveaway. We want to be as fair as we can be. We want it to be the way it's supposed to be done and the rules followed. But there's so many different factors involved in that. We all know that YouTube has also been playing games. If you watch a lot of streams, you'll hear all about it, where some people maybe subscribe, and then that subscription gets pulled. I'm not saying that's what happened, and I'm not making that an excuse. What I'm saying is there's a lot of different things that could have played part. There's a lot of things that could have happened. So, again, take it for what it is. He was subscribed to back at the game at the time. He is subscribed to me now. He is subscribed to some other people within our community, like Dave Durango, Donald B. So, again, guys, hate me, love me, whatever. I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm just going to let you know what the decision I made or we made today. Basically, just put it on me. Back in the game, basically put it in my court because, again, he gave it to me as a giveaway for this stream. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. But, guys, I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you what's going on. And, again, it has been brought up. But that's where we're going to leave it. So, that's how we're going to go with it. And if there's an issue, I'm sorry. If you hate me for it, I'm sorry. Guys, you guys have to understand the background and how much is going on with all this stuff. Not only was I streaming for 24 hours, but everything that else is involved on top of it. And to be constantly, and I'm not saying it's an issue or whatever, and I appreciate it being brought to my attention, don't get me wrong. Because that's what somebody should do, right? I mean, honestly. But I think it would be a completely different story if this person was not subscribed to either one of us, wasn't subscribed to anybody else within our community, and just put a comment in and its name was drawn. Okay? So I'm leaving it at that. It will be going to the person whose name was pulled. And that's that. So, again, that's where I'm going to leave it. You guys can take it for what it is. I'm also going to tell you guys that as far as giveaways go, I'm probably not going to be doing some for a while. Because A lot of people appreciate them, but a lot of people don't. And as much as I would want to give everybody something or give everybody multiple wins, whatever, I can only do what's fair. I can only spin the wheels and use random things. I can only do that so much. So, guys, it is what it is. So if you're only here for giveaways, and that's kind of the only reason why you hang around, I understand if you leave. It's fine. Again, don't expect any giveaways anytime soon. And I'm not trying to be negative. It's just, I don't know. A lot of you guys were in the stream, and there's a lot of different things, and this goes anytime and every time somebody's doing giveaways. But it was absolutely mind-blowing that we could be doing card auctions or doing something else, and then once we do another round of giveaways, we go from, I don't know, 30, 35 viewers to 60, 70, whatever. And it happens fast. And every single time you do it, it happens fast. And I get it. I understand. Everybody wants to win something. I get it. I'm a little different myself. You don't see me in giveaways. You don't see me entering things for giveaways. I'd rather somebody else win it. I'd rather see someone else get something. But then we also have people that are constantly complaining about, when's this giveaway? Oh, I thought you had this much product. Let me clear the air on this too. The amount of product I grabbed was enough product to make sure we could get through the 24 hours with the allotted times I had. We actually had more product than we needed, which isn't a bad thing. So, because I say I have X amount of this and X amount of that, we went through every baseball. Well, we didn't go through all the junk wax. We didn't go through all the junk wax boxes. We went through one of them. We opened an 87 Donruss in the middle of the night. That was one thing we did. But a lot of people aren't really into that. There are, but there's not enough people that interests much anyway, right? Went through 3 boxes of Optic Baseball, 20 packs, so 60 packs of Optic Baseball. Threw 2 boxes of Hobby Archives, 24 in each, so that's 48 packs. We did what? 2 boxes of Origins? 2 boxes of Origins, 7 cards. We did the Mantles. We did the BITG break credit. And again, guys, I'm not bragging about how much stuff I gave away. I'm just saying, you still have people complaining. I don't know what else I can do for you guys. I mean, I don't know what else. I tried to make it epic. I tried to make it as good as I could. I tried to make it, so it was a fair chance for everybody. And again, you're not always gonna win in giveaways. It's just not gonna happen, right? You have a chance to win. So, and again, I'm not trying to be negative. It's not what this stream is about. I'm actually very excited. I'm happy for how everything turned out. I guess I'm just at times I was a little bit disappointed. And you got to remember, my mental state, 20 hours in of streaming. And again, some people could say, oh yeah, but he was sitting around and he was in a car for an hour here, hour there, whatever. Guys, try putting a camera on yourself for 24 hours. 0. Well, I guess I went to the bathroom, so a minute here, 2 minutes there. I don't think I was ever away from the camera for more than 2 minutes. 0 privacy. And again, that was my choice, but I'm just trying to paint a picture here, being on my side of what's going on. And then you're seeing people that, all they're looking for is, when's the next giveaway? When's the next giveaway? I don't know. Some of my take on it. Would I ever do it again? Possibly. Will it be anytime soon? No. Well, yeah, and it's hard for me to read these comments. My text crap is so small, so I changed the font. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that's supportive. I appreciate basically all you guys, even the ones that maybe aren't the biggest fans of me that are watching, whatever, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for driving me. So I guess that's kind of my main thoughts so far of what I've been able to kind of ramp in with the whole 24-hour stream. Still trying to get completely back up from it. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm being negative because that's not what this is about. And that's not who I want to be. I just want to be clear that, and again, you see it in anybody that's doing giveaways. Anybody that's doing it, that's how it goes. So, again, I appreciate all you guys. Man, let's talk about how much money that was raised for the members in need. $1,400. Let's talk about some people that really stepped up. Truth seekers. Man, gave away his own 1961, not just this card, gave away a 1961 graded 5.5 mantle from his own personal PC. I had Jeff Lewis sending stuff in. In fact, we were trying to sell a autographed picture that was authenticated, but we were having a problem getting the certification numbers properly or whatever, and then the time just kind of got away with us. So, hello. And that was awesome. Even if we didn't end up auctioning it. But everybody threw in some stuff. Mr. Jordan had a card that he emailed. Mud Dog actually had a card that he had sent that we put up. Trying to think who else. I think Paulie. Well, Paulie sent cards. He sent cards. Funkin' Mess Collectibles sent cards. So I had already had those. We started the auction off for that with those. Who else was it that sent? Oh, Hard R Cards. Dan. The McGuire. He threw that in. And if I'm missing somebody, let me know. And then everybody that was involved. Oh, Michael P. The one that actually bought the mantle and some other stuff that Truth put up. He put up a Don Mattingly. So, just amazing, guys. And everybody that contributed, everybody that bought cards, man, for that, it was just simply amazing. Can't even believe it. We just about have a good giveaway. Yeah, and that's it, RSR. That's the tough thing, because, again, it seems like anytime you try to give something away, somehow it backfires. Somehow it backfires on you. I think we were talking about this in a stream. I don't know. I remember whose stream it was I was in, and I said something about you could. I think Truth was even in that stream. It was someone else's stream. I said you could literally film yourself or an organization or whoever giving away $1 million to like children in need or families in need or something, and you would still get hate on for it. People would still not like it. It doesn't matter. And I guess that's a lesson we can take from this, as we have with other things that we've done and that we've come across. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always going to be somebody out there that either has an issue or just doesn't like it. So it is what it is. What's up, Zach? Wheat, Venturas, Casey Nation. What's up, Mortgage Hunter? Is Mortgage Hunter in here? Sean? Sorry, dude, my chat's so tiny today. I got to adjust it. What's up, Chris B? How you doing, brother? Oh, you talking about me? Yeah. Again, just text me later if it's something with me. What's up, man? How you been? My boy Sean's in the house. One of my Minnesota brothers. Haven't talked too much in a while. Haven't seen much in a while. Hope all is well. So, all right, and then let's just jump into some hobby talk, I guess, in general. So, and what's coming up? Obviously, I'll be doing my normal auction, as I said in the 24-hour stream towards the end. Tomorrow night, I will be doing my Tuesday night auction. Again, we didn't get through much of anything that I wanted to get through because of everybody like, hey, do this, send this, put this up. So that was awesome. So we're gonna go live tomorrow night about 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll have an auction. If you guys got nothing else going on, be there, check it out. You don't have to buy anything. Just come and hang out. That's what we make it about. It's about hanging out. It's about just chatting with people, being engaged. You can also probably grow your own channel while you're doing that as well, because there's plenty of people in there, especially if you're new or you just haven't been around much. Hop on in, hang out again. You don't need to spend any money to hang out in my room or in the chat. It's not what it's about. It's about hanging out and having a good time. So, think of what else is really going on. Man, still kind of out of it. Not gonna lie. Going through a Monday. Mortgage got you to 100. Oh, look at that. Mortgage is at 100. What's up, T-Dog? How you doing, brother? How did everything go? Sugar Phantom, Jeff Airtime, what's up, man? No more wins for you. Oh, must be talking about the trivia over at Jeff Airtime. Guys, if you guys don't have each other, just make sure you guys grab each other, follow each other, whatever word you want to use. Just don't use the word sub in the chat. YouTube could pull it down for spam if there's too much of it. But yeah, Jeff Airtime too, man. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, make sure you guys do. Check him out on Sundays. He does a fun like trivia stream where he does trivia questions. You can try to take out our guy Field Guy 316. He's kind of the champ over there. So make sure you check him out on Sundays. And everybody else, guys, just make sure you check each other out. Field Guy, he's at like almost 800 subscribers. We're trying to get him to 1K as well. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Field Guy 316, show him some love. Get over there and do it. Hard R. Might auction tonight. BITG fire by the house. Who knows? Yeah, so, well, if Hard R goes live, you can check out his auctions. Yeah, Back in the Game will be live tonight as well. I would assume probably 8:30 Eastern time. He might be a little bit late. Sometimes Mondays are kind of up in the air for him on time. And then he will not be live as I'll be doing my auctions tomorrow night. So I need every last person, please. There you go. So again, guys, grab everybody up. Make sure you got each other. Practicing here in Indy. Well, go get that 25K, T-Dog. Rooting for you, brother. What's up, Ralph? How you doing, man? Ralph's Trucking, if you guys don't already know Ralph. He's also got Doughboy Scratchers is his new channel he started where he's going to be doing some scratch offs and whatnot. But Ralph's Trucking is, he does NASCAR trucking and he's a big grow stream. So make sure you guys grab him up, check him out. And when he goes live, turn that bell on so when he goes live, you guys can pop in there and get some subscribers. You can grow pretty quick if you do it the right way. Sugar Phantom, Blood X. Yeah, Blood X. Oh, Blood X has another channel too besides Blood X. Blood X is another one. I don't know if I saw him in here. What? Took you from 225 to 80? See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like what I talked about earlier about that whole giveaway thing and how YouTube plays games and pulls subscribers. That's a perfect example right there. Ralph's Trucking just said that his new channel, 225, and he went down to 80 subscribers. They pull them from you. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful, guys. KC Nation, yeah, everybody just make sure you get each other. That's about all I got tonight, though, guys. Still trying to get back in the groove from that stream. Again, tomorrow night, 6 p.m., there will probably be no walk vlog because of the auction. I'm just going to go grab some food tomorrow and then get ready for the auction. So, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If Hard R goes live or whoever goes live, make sure you get in there, check them out. And then make sure you go check out Back in the Game later tonight. I want to thank everybody once again who was involved. People who hung out the majority of the time. Like Chi-Town Breaks, I know was one of them. I think he fell asleep for like an hour or two. Sugar Phantom was in there quite a bit. I mean, there was a lot of people that I'd have a hard time remembering throughout that time. But everybody, man, and just remember, all the stuff will be shipped out. My goal is no later than Saturday. Stuff will be filtering out probably throughout the week as I'm getting it sorted and packaged. So be on the lookout for it. Yeah, I know, man, and I'm still kind of tired and exhausted, so the dog's ready to just lay down out here in the yard. Yeah, for sure, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Have a good night. I want to thank all the sponsors for my stream once again. Back in the Game Collecting, obviously, for putting up the 2 mantles, and then North Star Collectibles, and actually shout out to Buck City Breaks as well for putting up that Barkley, and then True Seekers and everybody else that was involved with the Members in Need. I love you guys. Let's have a good night. See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Peace.